Welcome to FinXo Capital Daily News, bringing you the most impactful financial market headlines. Let's dive into the day's market activities and explore the underlying economic indicators. And in stock market news, US equities ended relatively flat after an initial bounce back from Wednesday's sharp losses. The Federal Reserve's announcement of fewer than expected rate cuts next year and higher inflation projections has left investors cautious. The Dow edged up 0.04%, snapping its longest losing streak since 1974, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq closed slightly lower. Overall, the S&P 500 is still up 23% this year, so not all is grim. And in Forex news, the US dollar stands tall, reaching a 2-year high. Investors are bracing for key inflation data later today, with the core personal consumption expenditure index taking center stage. The yen and euro continue their downward slide, with the yen hitting a 5-month low. Central banks globally are grappling with rate decisions, adding to the volatility. Shifting to global markets, Asian shares hit a fresh 3-month low as uncertainty looms over US inflation data. Meanwhile, European markets are poised for a lower open, with futures signaling declines. Japan's Nikkei saw a modest decline for the week but remains up 16% this year, largely driven by yen weakness. Wrapping up with commodities, oil prices slid further, with Brent crude falling to $72.47 a barrel. Concerns about 2025 demand growth, especially in China, are weighing heavily. Meanwhile, gold prices dropped 2% this week, now sitting at $2,596 per ounce. Investors are watching inflation data closely, with the Fed signaling a slower pace of rate cuts in the coming year. That's all from FinXo Capital Daily News for today. As the earnings season unfolds and more economic data comes in, we'll be here to cover all the key developments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.